Hello and welcome to Sparking Conversation. My name is Brandi and I'm an employment specialist with Spark Employment Services here in Sudbury. I'm here today to share an awesome presentation with you. So without delay, let's get started and we will go from there. So I will be just briefly turning off my video so that I can present to you. So just bear with me here for one moment. There we go. I'm just going to share the presentation with you. Perfect. So you should be able to hear me. Let me just get this playing and we are good to go. All right. So this week, our topic is putting the we in wellness. So we will be talking about the different dimensions of wellness and how you can take care of yourself during this time. So Sparking Conversation is intended for informational purposes only, not intended to be a substitute for professional medical health advice. So just a quick lay of the land, welcome. We'll get into the 8 dimensions of wellness. We'll talk a little bit. Well, I'll do the talking, you'll do the listening, and we will continue. So again, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you're not watching this from home, maybe you're watching this from work, either way, I'm super happy that you're able to be a part of this with me. We also have a worksheet, and I say we, I typically do this presentation with Amanda. She's one of our training facilitators. But I broke off to present this one and pre-record it for you guys. So I just want a brief little discussion here. So just keep in mind that we're all human. We all experience things differently. It is okay to be exactly where you're at. It is okay to feel how you feel. And we're here to embrace the now. There's a lot of information and expectations floating around. And we want to make sure that you understand this is a safe place to be. Spark Employment Services is a safe place to be. So my name is Brandi, as I said, and I'm an employment specialist. So the 8 dimensions of wellness, this is just a nice graphic, and then I'll go into a video just to kind of introduce things. So just give me one moment.
Wellness is an active process of being aware and making choices toward a healthy and fulfilling life. Wellness is more than being free from illness. It's an ongoing process of change and growth. There are 8 dimensions of wellness: emotional, environmental, financial, intellectual, occupational, physical, social, and spiritual. Each dimension of wellness is interconnected with the others, and all are equally important in the pursuit of optimum health. One can reach an optimal level by understanding how to maintain and improve each dimension and by creating balance. Understand your feelings. Express them to people you trust and maintain a positive outlook. It's important to pay attention to self-care, relaxation, stress reduction, and the development of inner resources so you can learn and grow from your experiences. Find surroundings that encourage good physical and mental health, and also where you feel safe. A positive environment has a calming effect. Environmental wellness inspires us to live a lifestyle that is aware and respectful of our surroundings. Make it a point to understand your finances. Money plays a critical role in our lives, and not having enough impacts health as well as academic performance. Establish good financial habits and plan for the future. Be a lifelong learner by expanding your knowledge and finding creative outlets that stimulate your mind and sense of curiosity. Be open to new ideas, insights, and wisdom. Actively participate in scholastic, cultural, and community activities. Look for satisfaction from things you're passionate about, whether they are part of work, school, or volunteering. Find ways to engage in occupational endeavors and feel appreciation for the value in your contributions. Reduce your risk from many illnesses by increasing activity levels according to your abilities. Get restful sleep at night, choose healthy foods, and explore the outdoors to reduce stress and increase energy levels. A sense of belonging and a reliable support system help during difficult times. Make at least one social connection daily. Seek advice from peers or support groups and create healthy friendships. Enhancing your connections to self, nature, and others brings balance and peace to your life. Disconnect from distractions and be mindful. Discover what values and beliefs are most important to you. Striving to maintain or make small improvements to the 8 dimensions of wellness is the key to your overall health. The pursuit of continued growth and balance in the 8 dimensions of wellness will lead to a better quality of life. In this module, you will explore each dimension and how nutrition plays a vital role in being the best you.
All right. So we will start with occupational wellness. So is the ability to achieve a balance between work and leisure time, addressing workplace stress, and building relationships with coworkers. So occupational wellness, what can you do? If you're not able to work during this time, that is okay. Consider exploring new employment opportunities, training options, self-improvement. If you are working and trying to navigate, that's also okay. Know your limits, whether you are at home or on the front lines. Keep yourself informed of current safe work practices. Set yourself up a home workspace, a place for you. So personally for me, a workspace for me at home involves a lot of plants on my desk. I'm near a window, not too close to the kitchen. So just somewhere that you can really be comfortable. And acknowledge you are doing the best that you can and take pride in your efforts. If you need it, ask for help and always reach out to your team of management, and use virtual meetings to connect regularly. Take care of all of your other wellnesses as well. So physical wellness, so is the ability to maintain a quality of life that allows us to get the most out of our daily activities without excessive fatigue or physical stress. So physical wellness, what can you do? So I like to move it, however that looks for you. So get moving. There's loads of free content online, yoga, home workouts, everything you can imagine. Take a walk in your neighborhood. Make sure you're getting ample sleep. It really affects your physical wellness more than most of us think. So try to unplug a certain amount of time before you go to bed, maybe an hour. Consider a nighttime routine and wind down. Maybe get a mug of tea, wash your face, brush your teeth, kind of do things in a pattern. And try to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep according to the National Sleep Foundation. And know your body, you know what works best for you. And try to eat nutritious foods. So start your day off with a healthy breakfast, stay hydrated, number one. Try to drink lots of water and limit fast food options. So there's skip the dishes, DoorDash, Uber Eats. So just be mindful of what you're putting in your body and how you feel when you do. And try new recipes. It's kind of fun sometimes to have competitions with your family. And have those kind of fun food challenges. Emotional wellness. So emotional wellness is the ability to understand oneself and adequately cope with occasional disappointments, frustrations, and challenges life brings. So you can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first. So emotional wellness, what can you do? Self-care is extremely important. Continue to stay connected, practice self-compassion, reach out to others for help, meditate. There's so many different things that you can try. If meditating doesn't work for you, it can be simple as spending some time with your pet, making your favorite food, lighting some candles, watching your favorite movie. But try to set some limits for yourself as well. So make sure you're taking things in. You can set some limits too on how much social media you're looking at. There's a lot of information out there that isn't always great for your emotional wellness. And just recognize that we can't do everything we're used to doing, and it helps to try to find a way to be okay with that, and just know that you're not alone, and treat yourself with kindness. Reach out if you need help. I really love this image. So mindful or mindful. So I don't think I need to say much about this picture. I'll just leave it on here for a second. Social wellness. So involves building healthy, nurturing, and supportive relationships, as well as fostering a genuine connection with those around you. Social wellness. What can you do? So you can connect with at least one friend a day or family member, get together with friends or family virtually. So FaceTime, Skype, Zoom, Duo, Hangouts, house party, the list goes on. There is a lot out there. Start or join online groups and clubs, and shut down your work things at the end of the day. So, close your laptop, put everything away, and use it for your own time and your social time with your family and friends. Spiritual wellness. So spiritual wellness is commonly viewed as a sense of purpose, direction, or meaning. It's not about a specific religion or belief system, but more about personalizing your own journey through life. So it doesn't have to necessarily be attached to religion if that's not what spirituality means to you. So what can you do? Dedicate a small chunk of time each day to yourself and make this time a priority, free of distractions, interruptions, and major activities. This time can be used to relax, reflect, meditate, or pray. Try keeping a journal and write regularly to clear your mind and to keep you accountable to the goals that you've set for yourself. Spend time in nature. It's amazing what spending a bit of time outside can do. Just hearing the birds, feeling the breeze, take it all in. Start to think about your beliefs and why you have them and why you value them. So just doing a bit of self-reflection. And you can engage in activities as well that kind of connect a couple dimensions at one time. So for example, yoga, you're going to connect your mind, your body, and your spirit. So you can kind of get multiple feelings from one activity. And take time to breathe deeply. I find sometimes when I get a little wound up or a little stressed, anxious, I tend to not breathe as deeply. And I notice a big difference when I just take a few minutes every hour or so, just to take a few deep breaths. So intellectual wellness refers to active participation in scholastic, cultural, and community activities. It is important to gain and maintain intellectual wellness because it expands your knowledge and your skills. So what can you do? I love this image. It just cracks me up every time. So you can read, do challenging puzzles such as crosswords or Sudoku, learn a new language or musical instrument, try a new hobby, maybe painting, coloring, join a club or a book club, or there's tons of book clubs online, but you can also use your library card to access ebooks. Take up journaling. You can watch TED Talks. So TED Talks are really awesome. There's literally TED Talks on every subject out there. And you can download some brain game apps. So Peak, Elevate, and Luminosity are just a few. Financial wellness refers to the overall financial health of an individual and is sometimes used interchangeably with financial well-being. So firstly, what can you do? So if you are struggling, please reach out and learn about options available for you. There are so many agencies and programs that are available to help related to COVID and not related to COVID. So kind of the first step, if you are struggling, please reach out. Like there are people that can help you. If they can't help you, they will connect you, us being one of those agencies as well. So another thing you can do, develop a budget. Sit down, write out all your expenses. Sometimes it's pretty surprising where your money actually ends up. Use a calendar and write out all your bills, or even your cell phone. That's what I do. I use my cell phone calendar, and I just create reoccurring events. So I always have everything kind of color coded and keeping track of when all my bills and such come out of my bank account. So there's no surprises. Cut back or limit unnecessary expenses. You can shop at thrift stores when they're back open again, of course, if they aren't right now. And utilize the library for free books and DVDs. Maybe cook some home meals. So environmental wellness, this one I think is particularly important right now. Of course, they're all important, but environmental wellness is your immediate personal surroundings and the larger community where you live and work. It encompasses not just our relationship with the planet and nature, but our personal surroundings. The connection between environment and wellness may be more important now than ever as we are spending more time in our current environments. So, environmental wellness, what can you do? So, individually, keep your workspace clear, surround yourself with people and things that you find positive and inspiring, and take small steps to achieving your desired environment. So, as I kind of mentioned earlier, my ideal environment from working from home, I have a nice big desk, I have lots of plants, I'm sitting beside a window, I have a calendar up, things that I like and don't mind seeing every day, of course. Your neighborhood, so you can make an effort to clean up your neighborhood and outside surroundings. So I've seen people kind of going up and down the roads as a family, collecting the garbage and things from the ditch. So it's kind of a nice chance to kind of maybe do a bit more cleanup than you would have in previous years. And also just remembering to reduce and reuse and recycle. We're spending a lot more time at home. For some of us, that means a lot more waste. So just trying to recycle properly. And in your larger community, you can combine errands or replace motorized transport when possible. So maybe you can just walk to the store to grab a few things instead of driving. Conserve energy, shop locally, and support small businesses, and use reusable water bottles, coffee cups, and containers as much as you can. I love this quote. So, the greatest wealth is health. I just feel like that is so true right now. And I think that it's a lot of people, including myself, are just really, I reflect on this quote a lot. The greatest wealth is health. So I just thought I would mention you are invited to Feel Good Friday. So Feel Good Friday is with myself every Friday. It starts at 3 p.m. and we explore different topics. So it's always a feel good vibe, so to speak. Typically no PowerPoint presentation. It's a very go with the flow. I kind of pick a theme or a topic for the day. It's really fun. You can participate with audio or video. You can just be an observer, whatever you're comfortable with, but please join. It is really fun. And then every week through this Sparking Conversation series, there'll be a new weekly video. So next week, there'll be a new topic. So stay tuned for that as well. And if you enjoyed this presentation, there is also a worksheet that I have created that goes with this presentation. And the worksheet just has kind of different challenges and different things that you can try to do through each dimension of your wellness. And it's really cool if you kind of try it out, or if you want feedback, I can go over it with you once you have it done. Just reach out to us if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'll give you all of our contact information. We are working from home, but we are able to provide full services working from home, which is super exciting. So please do not hesitate to connect. So our email, spark@sudburyemployment.ca, www.sudburyemployment.ca, 705-675-2544. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. These are just a few of the websites that I used. So I am just going to stop sharing my screen here, and I'm going to pop back on. All right. So thank you so much for joining. This has been a new experience for me. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to connecting with some of you who are able to watch this video. and stay tuned for lots more coming from Spark Employment Services. Have a great day. Bye.